Atlanta is a mecca for wealthy African Americans.
I think it's more appalling that she's talking about marinating her pussy in pot.
You're talking about me on the screen
I'm saying
as well.
you're not happy with yourself because if you feel like you
is
need
that
to...
not talking about me?
No.
With them big
Absolutely.
thighs.
I'll work out, honey.
Okay.
I'll work out.
Well, you need to work them out.
And
Put
you need
them
to
on the
work that out.
treadmill.
Honey,
What's your status
you
at the
still
bank?
renting your house that
What's
Lisa
your
had to put in
status
her
at the
name,
bank?
honey? You're
It
so
don't
rich.
matter. What's
My
your status
kids
at
are
the
not
bank?
at Walmart shoplifting,
my
honey.
kid ain't at Walmart either, sweetie. And don't let her bring the kids in this, sweetie. We ain't gonna go there with the
We're talking about
children.
being rich, honey.
We're not gonna go there with the children. So you want to back up off the whole kitty thing.
We're talking about being
because there's a lot I can say about everybody's child up here. But you gonna back up off the children. I wouldn't stoop to your level and go with the kid thing, okay?
Why are you going after her kid?
I repeated what I heard about her kid, and she's repeated things as well.
I've never said anything about your children or anybody else's children on this show.
With me, and I got more to say.
You ain't had to say in 6 months.
Come on, bitches.
I thought that she was sending a fake message out.
We didn't go to high school together. No, we didn't, because she's older than me.
I am just a few years.
Well, we won't go there, but
we can.
I'm Beyonce, and I did have a line of people waiting to get my autograph. I've never talked about Candy's weight, and if I made small... First of all, I've told Candy a million times, she is built like a brick house. She actually has a shape, unlike some other people that we know here.
in that swimsuit, she's looking like a pretzel dipped in cottage cheese.
At the end of the day, there is a sisterhood there. There's a love there. But I've never felt like the respect was there.
I'm really not sure where that's coming from, honestly. Honestly, I do not
Okay,
know.
Nene.
Well, Nene, you're the one that called her a punk, right?
Yes.
Correct.
Everyone on this show knows that I'm not a punk.
Girl,
shut up. Really need to look inside. When you
So do
attack
you.
Phaedra,
Deep inside.
When you attack Phaedra,
very deep inside.
That's cute. Does it
Whatever,
feel
girl.
fun to be a
Get to
grown
the
woman
point.
and throw
Get
shade
to the
and not
point.
really have a conversation?
Get to the point. Go ahead on.
Anyway.
Girl, please stop with the storyline stuff.
Oh,
Apollo
no,
is your storyline,
No.
and now he's gone.
Oh, yeah.
So work
well,
on
honey,
next
I have
season.
plenty jobs. How many do you have?
Honey, I have
Because I'm
plenty
not selling
jobs as
pipe
well.
dreams to little girls.
Honey, it doesn't. Excuse me?
Excuse you.
I can't call her Mama Joyce because I was raised that to be called Mama, you have to earn that title.
Well, tell her I ain't trying to be her mama, no way. And mama don't play. Go to the next page.
Mama Joyce, Rob from Knoxville, Tennessee said, when is the last time Mama Joyce dragged some heifer through the streets?
Tell them it's been a long time, but hey, I can still wrap up a good wig.
I'm going to beat your ass.
You threatened to punch me in my face.
I just felt like, oh, here we go with these threatening.
If she keeps bringing back our incident one more time, Andy, I mean, really, she has. Can we end our incident at the fact that she pulled a grown woman's chair out and leave it there? Please
Oh,
don't
well,
use
let's
it as
get
a
to the
point
point of you
reference
beating
anymore.
up your assistant at the finale. Okay, let's talk about
Well,
that.
let's talk about you and the one-eyed
Clearly,
African
you
who's
have
married,
something.
honey. Let's not go there.
Ooh,
Let's
there's a
move on
one-eyed
to facts.
African?
Absolutely, who is married, honey. He's a preacher, honey. And
The one-eyed African. What?
pastor with his wife, honey. You shut up.
This girl is...
You are a damn
Well,
lie.
obviously, we
And okay,
have
so
different-
Phaedra, I drink as much as you.
Really?
You have been the most
Really?
boring person on
Oh,
this
I'm so
show since
bored?
I've been sitting here.
Well, you keep screwing the same old man in the back of the truck, girl.
I didn't reveal it in that way. What I said was, Sheree, you
yes,
should
you
be
did.
ashamed speaking to
Taunting.
someone
Revealed
about
in a taunting
abuse
manner.
and blaming a woman for abuse.
I did
when
not blame you for
But
it.
it was revealed in a taunting manner. She even went to quacking like a duck.
Maybe if you stop everybody else's husband, you could get one of your own, honey. And see...
I am not about to
Even if-
apologize.
I'm not
now,
even talking
one
to you
more
no more,
time.
so you don't have
now,
to apologize.
one more
Don't even worry
time.
about it.
I'm not.
Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about
I'm
it.
not
You don't
worried
have to.
about it. You are still worried about it.
I was being a ride or die friend.
I was riding. No, I swear to God. I swear to God. And I really hate that I had upset you with that.
Kevin.
Did I eat your rotten hell no.
First of all, this
Kidding
tastes
me?
like sugar.
I'm not
bitch.
into
It
teacups.
tastes like
Short and
sugar.
stout, bitch.
She's the B in LGBT.
You don't have a sex dungeon?
No, I do not.
Oh, that's a lie.
No.
I know a lot about Miss Burris. Why don't you call
Ma'am.
Tyler and ask him about what he just told a girl in New York this past weekend? His alias is Marvin. All of that is in the streets. Go clean them blogs up that's talking about you, boo. You and your husband have planned on drugging me and take me back to your house.
You a damn lie. This is a screenshot of the text. We was turned up for real. Just want you to know I'm not gonna rape you on camera.
That probably did happen. I was tipsy.
So you're admitting it?
Maybe so. Don't come at me about my business if you don't want yours told.
You are a big ass liar. The one thing I would not do, I would not do no stuff about no drugs or nothing.
This is something that's criminal.
He took everything in me. Not to fucking choke this shit out this bitch.
The fact that you brought that up, thank you. I would like to clear up this whole idea of me having a colorism issue. Colorism is an issue in communities of color all over the world. And to take lightly, like, oh, she doesn't like dark-skinned people.
Nobody said you don't like dark-skinned people.
But that's the way it was interpreted.
Because that's the way the comment came off.
But no one else thought that.
Like,
did anyone else think that?
Because as soon as you said it right then, I was like, that's
Portia, let's stop the funny shit. You've always looked up to me. You've always been a fan of me, sweetheart. I was sitting here before you, sweetheart, okay?
All right.
You're going to always be my fan, baby. Now take notes and go get lipo.
Okay, stop.
So now you're...
No, I said you need lipo. To go to the big teeth. To go to the big horse teeth. You guys.
Are you serious?
I was a host in college.
But I wouldn't be surprised if she sucked dick in like her own. She sucked dick everywhere else. Like, why would she be so offended? Well, Candy did do Broadway. But that's just New York.
In your interview as well.
You're all commenting about each other.
She's commenting more about me and Tyrone.
I just think that, you know, from the little bit that I saw of him, I think him and Shoaib would be a great couple.
So wait, is a little bit, or because you were on Twitter saying you sucked his dick?
Yes, I did say that because I was constantly being asked.
So Phaedra came and befriended me at the gym. You know, we chit-chatted, whatever, but once Nene came around, the Smalls didn't want me anymore. Kim, when you said that, that really did bother me because I feel that you and I are cut from the same cloth. You know what? I take that back. We're not. You are a whore. You ruined a happy home. I've never dated a married man. So the next time you talk about my hole between my legs, measure yours.
First of all, I didn't ruin a happy home. Absolutely not. So that's a lie, number one. Number two, I'm not a whore.
Okay.
Number three, I'm not an escort, you are.
Okay.
Big difference.
Kim, you don't know me to call me a whore. I've never heard of saying I was an escort or a whore.
And you know me to call me that?
You dated a married man. Who dates a married man?
He was legally married, and his ex-wife lived in L.A., but we're not here to talk about Big Papa because I'm married now.
Okay, you paid for your damn ring. The other one wasn't even paid for. I mean, I understand you married for love. Thank God you did. I'm happy you had true love.
What did you say about my ring?
I mean, you didn't marry for money this time because Croy couldn't afford a ring like that.
Croy bought my ring.
I'm talking about your ring from Big Papa. You know he's still old on it, and you sold it and turned it in and paid the difference.
I never took my ring from Big Papa on this ring. Bitch, that's where you're sadly mistaken.
Not at all.
Never took Big Papa's ring and sold it in on this ring. Croy went and bought my ring, made my motherfucking ring. He made the entire thing from top to bottom.
Well, at the end of the day, just measure your hole next time you talk about my hole.
You don't take another man's ring and turn it on another man's ring
before you talk
and
about
expect
mine, okay?
a successful marriage.
Measure your hole before you talk about.
So you had a conversation off camera, is what you're
I had a
saying.
conversation. It wasn't.
Do not lie, Drew.
Do not lie, Drew. In front of your husband and the makeup artist, I told you that I had a conversation with Kenya. I told you.
No, you didn't. You said
Drew,
we're going to talk.
Drew, today you are going to be honest. I know, God knows, Ralph knows. And as I was getting to know Drew, I felt like, damn, the girl that she's saying she doesn't want to be is the person I am seeing every time I'm with her. She's fighting with somebody. I wanted to say to her, yo, when Kenya brings it up, because I figured Kenya was going to say something, I said, this could be an opportunity for you to say, damn, is that how I'm showing up to the group? And you could have a conversation. And she's like, oh, cool, cool, cool. I got on the couch, and she blindsided me.
What I said is the facts and what happened.
Yeah, but what were the facts? That's what I'm asking you. Maybe you're telling us something that we haven't seen.
So basically, it was a charade. Yeah. You needed a man to court you onto this platform.
No, sweetheart,
and then therefore he agreed to it, and that's what it was. And that's what it was.
Even gonna engage
And then therefore when it exploded, then therefore you backlashed and you said what you had to say about that.
I'm not even going to address that because that's not the truth. We've already talked about it, so next.
That's the truth.
Now, well, you know what we can't do, Andy? I mean, before you even go to the next thing, what we can't do, you can't go on national TV and try to blast somebody's head off and don't want to deal.
I am fabulous, and I will always be fabulous, okay? In fact, I am gone with the wind, fabulous, okay, sweetheart?
That's another promotion, baby.
All right,
that's all that is. Yo, you that fabulous. You in the bathroom, homeboy, and you didn't do nothing. You that fabulous.
Okay, here's a twirl for you, baby.
Another promotion. Sit your ass down. That's another promotion.
Thank you.
Wow, thank you for that moment of performance. Thank you. You know.